Welcome back for another adventure. You guys are looking at my 1999 Yamaha Blaster. Now, this is my dream machine. I picked it up for 500 bucks. And then we discovered that mice filled it with dookie and ate the air cleaner. Obviously not a happy moment. And then when I kickstarted it and managed to get it to run for a couple of beats, I inhaled all that stuff into the engine, the reeds, and so forth. So the last time we worked on this, we got it all cleaned up, and I managed to get it started, and it idled, and I pulled it forward a little bit, and that's where we stopped because I really want to get an air cleaner on it. Two cycles are really fussy about running lean, running without an air cleaner, so I really want to get that in there. I also don't want this thing to ingest anything nasty. So it's cleanup time. The carburetor's been all done, and you can see I'm running it through an intravenous bottle. What I also want to do is get that hooked up. And then if the headlight works, right, we already put the lift bar on the back. Once I put it together, this is a 100% all-terrain vehicle. Where I want to get this thing, actually I'd like to get them all there, but I'd really like to get this thing there because this is my dream machine. So where are we up to? I just mixed up some gas for this, even though the oiler is here and it appears to be intact and so forth, right? I'm still mixing fuel for it just to kind of get started. If you're trying to mix 32 to 1, just a little trick. There's 128 ounces in a gallon. If you cut that in half, you're mixing up a half gallon, right? That's 64 ounces. And if you add 2 ounces of oil to it, you get 32 to 1. So that's what I'm going to put in the tank. Hopefully she doesn't leak. We'll get a fresh fuel filter on there. So hopefully the fuel is nice and clean. And that'll get the fuel end of this done. And then for the air end, I'm not going to videotape it, but it's time to clean up dookie. It makes me so happy. As you can see, I got the new air cleaner in. Got everything cleaned up, which wasn't trivial. I used compressed air to blow out everything. I made sure that the carburetor's sealed on both ends. So, next up is the gas tank. Then it's kickstart time. Assuming this rig starts, runs, and moves, believe it or not, it's done except for a taillight. I mean, it's got a key, it's got a lift bar, it seems that brakes moved a little bit. I really think she's all ready to go. Gas is installed, all that's done. By the way, this is a cold start, right? So I'm going to set the camera up on the tripod. We'll give it a kick. While it warms up, I'll put the GoPro on, and we'll try to get a real ride out of this thing. It was a lot of work, but I think it might be about there. Here we go. Wish me luck. headlight even works. She's not smoking too bad, though. I did do the premix 32 to 1. I premixed it, plus it's probably getting its own premix. Sounds like the idle should come up a little bit, but I think we're ready to go. Let me get the GoPro. Here we are. Smoke don't look too bad. What I remember. Wow. You know what? It's like hanging out with an old friend. Just wants to get out and play. What I'm not used to is the front end actually lightens up when you. So it'd be if you're not paying attention. Boy, she shifts like a dream. She accelerates like somebody kicks her in the tail. This is nice. I'm already in first. It's quiet. It's not too crazy loud. I have to remember I have a hand clutch here. I haven't been back here in a couple of days. I gotta take it a little easy. Every once in a while a tree will fall and one doesn't want to come around one of these blind turns and discover it. Wow, this thing. I love this machine. I'm in love all over again. Yeah, this is just sweet. Hope you guys are enjoying the ride. remember these things as being a lot harder to ride in the woods. This one doesn't seem to be as much of a pest. I don't know if it's geared a little lower or if the engine's in better shape. Yeah, I remember them being real pests in the woods. You were always like feathering the clutch. God. Boy, it's nice hanging out with old friends again. First. Okay. All I can say is that I'm in love, and other than a tail light, believe it or not, this guy's about done. Wow. Brakes even work. Boy, that's just some nice stuff. There we are. I want to thank you all for dropping by to watch and comment and subscribe. Please remember, feet down, heads up, go out and fix yourself a blaster today. You'll love your ride as much as I just did. Bye now.